Hey y'all, Clutch Duck here, back again with House Flipper 2. If you haven't seen my previous episodes, the link will be above. I promise you'll enjoy them. Give them a look. This episode, we're going to finish up the main house we started with, get everything taken care of with that, sell it for a profit, and move on to the next one. So, let's get this thing going. Before I start though, please hit that like and subscribe. Now slap them cheeks to the chair, grab a drink, and let's go. Alright, we're back in here. As you can see, everything down here is finished. Except for, there's no couch to really sit on to watch TV. But, new owners will figure that part out. I'm not truly happy with this. But I'm going to leave it. Yeah, it's not going to be mine after a while. And of course, we have the apartment complex upstairs. At least that's the way it ended up looking to me. This is going to be a bathroom we need to finish. This is another bedroom that's going to need to be finished. We end up closing off a doorway. Originally, this was a closet. And I knocked down a wall here and added a wall here to create this bathroom. This room, actually, I've not done one thing to yet. This is how it looked when I first got here. Then we have the master bedroom with its own bathroom. Again, I added a wall here to separate from the hallway. So this actually layout is completely different to when it originally started. This, I need to do something with. I thought about making it a fireplace. So let's see if I can actually pull that off. Alright, that should be high enough there. Bring it out to here. Now what I'm thinking is to make the fireplace usable, which I'm not sure if that's possible or not. Maybe there's a wood somewhere in the decorations or something that I can do. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. And then all I have to do here is lay a bottom layer of brick on the here. Ah, come on. Don't fight, cluster. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. Then from here over, it's very picky. Alright. There. Now we have the fireplace. Basically, that's the fireplace. And, of course, I'll figure out something to put in front of it and all that. But, yeah, I like it better now that that's there like that. And it kind of looks like there's a fireplace instead of that being there for no good reason at all. I'm going to paint it and everything. And if it don't work out, then we'll get rid of it and just make it a completely flat wall. But for now, we're just going to go with that, assuming that's going to be a fireplace. Alright, enough of that. Let's go into some painting. We're going to, actually, I don't know if we're going to start with painting or flooring. We got a lot of this left. And since I spent money on it, might as well use it. Sell that. It's empty. What would any of these look good in the bathroom? Maybe this black square tile? Let's test it in this bathroom, since it's a shared bathroom. I might have to end up buying more. Alright, I think that'll work. And I just got to figure out something with the walls, where we're going to put the shower and all that. Let's close this door. I think actually the shower might be good behind the door. Okay, it's just getting smaller as we go. I think we're going to go with the larger one, see how that does. Ooh, that'll fit. Alright, it's in. Yeah, that'll work. In real life, though, somebody's just going to fly that door wide open and shatter the glass of that shower wall. But Since it's not real life, I don't care. We're going with it. The problem is I picked whatever color it come with. I need to change that because that's brown, and that's not really going to go with what we're going to do because I want the walls to look nice. So we'll sell this, get the money back. We'll paint the walls and everything first, and then we'll decide what color the shower trim should be. Alright, the room is finished. Actually, yeah, I think I will leave it like that, because once we get the shower in here, I think that's going to look pretty cool. So let's get rid of that, and let's put our shower back in and pick that out. Alright, there we go. That's better. Got more room now. Alright, let's get the window in. I think that'll work. Now we gotta paint again, which that means I don't know. I might not have to buy anymore. Because there's still paint on the roller. So I might be able to pull those off without having to buy more paint. Wish me luck. There we go. Awesome. There was just enough paint probably to finish that. I need to put a light in here and a switch. So let's go and buy some of that stuff. Alright, since it won't let me put them on the angle, we're just going to go with here. And there. And one more over here. Boom. Alright, now just wire these up. Go here. You click on this. And one more. And then the light switch should work. Don't tell me I gotta, like... Okay, good. I was gonna be upset if I had to turn that all over again. And I gotta paint that. Ah, darn it. Alright, paint brush, don't let me down. Yay, you didn't. Good job. Alright, this bathroom is done. I could add a couple more things, but I think that's good for a starter basic bathroom. Let's move on to the first room. Alright, this room... I don't want to do the same as every other room with the darks and everything. Of course, we got a black door, but we'll figure out something with this. Alright, this room, we're going to go with some carpet. I figure something different. And we'll go something a little less drab. So I thought maybe like a purple. Alright, now we got carpet. Let's think of something for the walls. Alright, before I finish the last two walls, I wanted to show you why I went back over and painted that. If you can see the difference, see how there's a bunch of streaks and everything on the walls? It looks like it's like really, really old paint on there versus what I just did that gives you just a nice flat texture. It really is not important if you're not paying attention, but it bothered me enough to where I just had to fix it. Alright, back to painting. Alright, this room is done, at least with the wall painting. I think it come out kind of cool. We're not going to do any more of these, so let's go ahead and sell them. I probably could use those in another room, but I probably won't use the same design. As you can see, I decided to break up the bottom with a little white to give some separation between the carpet and that. And, of course, the ceiling got a little separation, too. I don't know, I thought it looked kind of neat, something different. Let's make this like a kid's room, sort of. Alright, we finished up. The light's really not the brightest, but it'll work. And I think we got everything for the kids' room done. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, let's do this room first, because that's definitely going to be something I need to tackle. And I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff and use it up. And since I went kind of with that, for that, maybe I'll do the same for this. I do got a lot of that flooring in here, but, and I still have that left. Yeah, so let's do the floor in that, since that's going to be the last piece anyway for that. So let's try to, like, just finish this up. It'll save some time. And then we're going to use it again for, like, a trim type deal. Break up the ceiling to the floor. As long as there's enough. If not, I'll just paint over it and call it a day. Alright, now as you can see, some of the ceiling don't exactly line up with this side of the ceiling. And, you know, I thought about just running the tile all the way up. But then I thought, let's try something to see if it'll even work. So, we're going to try to get rid of the ceiling. No, I don't want to go outside. Come on. Go fight it. Really? You ain't going to let me do what I want? Okay, there. There. Ha! It worked. So basically, I just got rid of the weird curb ceiling except for that spot. That'll work. That works just fine for me. Now, let's get to the walls. I'm not going to do a kind of pattern like this one where there's two separate. I'm going to do just one solid wall, one color. You know, first thing, I need some light in here, even if it's going to be daytime soon. I just need light. It's getting kind of annoying. Alright, this is not my best idea, but we're going to try it and see how it looks. Actually, that kind of looks neat. It almost looks like a velvet cushion type look to it, even though it's tile. So I might be able to pull this off. Okay, it turned out I ended up making a gothic style room instead of a beachfront style room. See, originally I seen these and I was thinking beachfront, but then I seen this pattern and I wanted something to kind of go along with this floor. And by the time I was done, I ended up turning this into like a gothic style room. So that's what we're gonna go with and run with it. That's how most of my ideas for stuff happens. I just get going along and then I just end up doing things. It's the only way I can describe it as surprise. It looks cool. All right, this room is done, at least paint-wise, and flooring and everything. Like it. It's neat. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it come out kind of cool. This is supposed to be like a bedroom area, but honestly, I think it would be awesome as a office. So I am going to at least make this as an office. We're gonna just design it as one. All right, the room is done. It's basically just going to be the office, even though it's set for a bedroom. I think it just turned into an office. Little place to chill, sleep if you want to. Got your computer, your gaming set up, good to go. And that's not going to work. Okay, we're selling you. And we'll put something smaller there. We'll get you a nice chair to sit on. How about that? Yeah, Cluster didn't think that through. There. We got that. I'll be nice, and I'll give you something to prop your legs onto. Yeah. Didn't see that coming. Well, I didn't. Y'all probably did. Alright, good. That room's finished. Now we just have the master bedroom to finish. This fireplace, which I'm still questioning my decision on, and all that. I'm going to sell this stuff before I have attempted to use it, because that's been making my decisions a lot for some stuff, because I had leftovers and I wanted to use them, but if I sell them I don't have leftovers to use, and I can't make that kind of gear my decisions. This being a master bedroom, I think I'm going to change it slightly. The flooring is not going to stay the same. I've used that way too much throughout here, so we're definitely going to change the flooring. And we'll figure out something with the fireplace. Alright, I decided to go with carpet, and I want to just do a lighter color for once. So, we're not going quite bright white. It's more like a faded grayish white, but definitely a lot brighter than what I've been going with. And I think it'll actually look a lot better once I make my plan come through fruition. I think that's the word I'm looking for. And you're wondering why I stopped at that spot, but you think about it. A fireplace, you don't want carpet butted up against it. So I'm going to have to put some tile or something there just to fill that little spot in. That's what I'm going with. Overlook me. Alright, now to finish the room. We're definitely going to do the top half in that. Yeah. I actually like that. I think that's going to come out neat. Especially after I decide to figure out what the second bottom half's going to be like. But at least everything will match and look correct. And... Oop, don't go down that far. Come on, get back. Boom, and boom. Ooh, I got a perk. Nice. So, you know, normally I'm fast-forwarding through most of this for y'all, but I just wanted to show you basically the actual speed and time it takes to do this. It's not that bad, actually, and it's quite relaxing, and I do enjoy this game. I really like making these videos for y'all. So, the people who request me to keep making these again, thank you. I'm happy to do it. And almost there. Oh, too far. That used to be the door to the other room that was a closet that I turned into a now office. Come on. Just enough to finish? Yes. Actually, probably got a little extra, but we're good with that. Ooh, that is really green. That's more green than I was actually thinking between that and white. Let's see how it turns out, though. Huh. That's not bad, actually. Let's see how a whole wall looks with that, and I'll decide after. That's about the only way I can. Do. And last but not least... Yeah, I know it would have been quicker if I did the big one, but, you know, it's how it is. You know, actually, that looks nice. I don't mind it at all. I wonder how this would look with that. I can always change it back. Because I'm kind of curious how it'll turn out if I just paint this to match that. And if it looks good enough, I think we'll just go with that. Kind of like just keep the whole theme going. And last but not least, boom. I wish I could just hold it down and select for all those. It would probably save some time and trouble. But that don't look bad. It looks kind of generic. Well, y'all get to see some destruction. Yes! Destruction! And it looks like I'm going to have to fix some stuff, because that goes outside! Oopsie. Y'all didn't see a thing? I didn't, so you didn't. That's how it works. Oh, that's terrible. We're just gonna make a lip all the way across, because that's gonna bother me. And at least it's uniform. I know it's... yeah, I hate it, but we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but the sound effect for laying the brick down is actually stuck. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I might have to restart the game. But I'm going to at least finish this to get that done. And then I'll be back afterwards, because I think that animation sound's not going to go away. So I did have to close out the game and restart it, because everything went wacky on me, and that sound effect for laying down the brick stayed and would not go away. Master bedroom gets a master bed, and Since we're doing a whole green thing, why not? Boom. TV. Now everybody can watch some TV. Actually, it's a nice TV. I want one. Turn it on. Oh, I didn't know this would work. This is cool. Okay, we're gonna watch TV together. I did not know that the TVs would actually turn on. This is cool. Okay, I better stop because I will sit here and waste all y'all's time watching this and we won't get anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's ending. Nope. All right. That's good. I gotta stop because I will watch that whole thing nonstop. I'm sorry. I had to put it in there. I seen it in the decorations and I was like, I have to. That just is hilarious. And it's staying. I don't care. Alright, this room is finished. It took me a lot longer because of the fireplace and then repairing my mess up. And of course I had to add that and a light. Now we have a light switch that works here, and of course we have the fireplace light switch, which is kind of neat. I like it. The TV is not exactly straight on there. I'm leaving it. I'm at the point where I'm just annoyed and I don't want... Let me in there! There we go. Sorry. Little cluster rage for a second. So, because these are one piece going across, that did that like that. And there's only one way for me to do something about that, I think, is to destroy it and then put something there, or we can just do this. And we're going to lose a little room in here, but honestly, at this point, Cluster is not worried about it. Hopefully this won't... Yeah, okay. We didn't have this stuck sound effect going on this time, which is nice. Perfect. There. That'll work. It's fine. I'm not... Well, it's not fine. It's just okay. Let's figure out what kind of shower we're going to do. Actually, we're going to figure out this floor and the walls first. I'm not sure why I just chose something that looked like dragon scales. Mostly probably because it looks like dragon scales, and I thought we're just going to try to... Wasn't an office at first, but it turned into. We made a profit. You know, that was actually a pretty good profit. All considering, I'm happy with that. think we should turn this into a full bedroom or another office? Let me know in the comments. Well, I hope to see you back next time. Please hit that like and subscribe on the way out. It's going to help me out and help me put more stuff like this out. Have a great day. Cluster Duck out.